Hi, my name is Bryan Wooten. I serve as a Next Gen strategist for the International Mission Board, serving Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado, and New Mexico. And the focus of my breakout this week for Roundup is gospel risk is right. And we're really asking the question, what would be keeping Gen Z from engaging the nations, engaging hard places, engaging the unreached and unengaged with the gospel of Jesus Christ? And really wanted to bring a robust theological framework to why the gospel motivates us going to hard places and doing hard things. So we're going to look at the story of Ruth, the story of Joab, understanding Esther and some risks that she took and why she took them, listening to Paul from the New Testament, embracing suffering, and ultimately looking at Christ laying down his life for us, letting his body be buried and then risen from the grave so that we know that we have the hope of the gospel that would then motivate us to go to the nations. So we're going to hear from a recently returned field worker from Gen Z that I pray will be an encouragement to the students that are here, and also be able to ask ourselves really good, hard questions about what's keeping me from taking the next step of going to the nations. And so I'm looking forward to hearing feedback from the students that are in the room, and also really casting vision from the scriptures to say, let's be about the gospel. Let's make sure that we're motivated by the gospel, that we're not just doing hard things for the sake of doing hard things, but we would understand we've been reconciled, redeemed, purchased by the blood of Christ, and we can therefore now go willingly and gladly to the nations. And so the ultimate end of that is gospel risk is right, not risk for risk's sake, but motivated by the gospel, we will go to the nations, we will give our lives, we will serve for a semester or a gap year or for 2 years, or as the Lord wills, in a long-term capacity. But gospel risk is right because gospel joy is enough. So we praise God that Christ went before us and said that for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross. And so in this life on this earth, as we seek the homeland that is to come, we will give ourselves to the nations for the glory of Christ until he returns.